Jack said to Jill when they came down the hill. Jack said to Jill when they came down the hill. We need a word that rhymes with hill. Once again, we'll show our home audience while we keep it a secret from our celebrities. Jack said to Jill when they came down the hill. All right, Yvonne has hers.
Okay, Nipsey.
Nipsey Russell.
Jack said to Jill when they came down the hill, we didn't go there for water. I hope you take the pills.
From Hollywood, it's time for Rhyme and Reason with the poet laureate of television, Nipsey Russell, the beautiful and talented Meriwether, England's gift to the United States, Richard Dawson, the wild and liberated Jaye P. Morgan, the handsome and debonair Jack Cassidy, and the vivacious and sexy Adrienne Barbeau. They are our celebrity poets for this week. And here's the star of Rhyme and Reason, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much and welcome to Rhyme and Reason. It's nice to have you here today. And hello, stars. Nice to have you with us today, too. Welcome back. Time now to introduce our two players who are very anxious to get going, so let's meet them right now. First of all, a sales representative in plastics. He's from Huntington Beach, California. Welcome, Patrick Neely. Patrick? And his challenger today is a young lady who was raised on a farm, went to a one-room country schoolhouse. Welcome, Jensen Norrie. Jensen. Okay, today our players will be competing for a championship worth $5,000. So let me tell you a little bit about our game. I'm going to read a phrase to our celebrities and ask them to finish the phrase with a rhyme. Now, for example, Richard Dawson, how would you complete this phrase, Richard? Necking is something couples do in a car.
Necking is something couples do in a car. Unless it's two guys, then it gets quite bizarre.
Bizarre, all right. Okay, he used the word bizarre as his rhyming word. And now, Patrick and Jensen, from now on, it's going to be your job to write down a rhyming word and then choose a celebrity that you think will use that word to complete the phrase. If the celebrity you choose uses your word, you score 2 points. However, if the celebrity uses your opponent's word, then your opponent scores 1 point. And by the way, 3 points. Win a game plus $250. So good luck to both of you. And if you're ready, let's begin game number 1 with this rhyming phrase. When Lady Godiva went for a ride. When Lady Godiva went for a ride. We need rhyming words that rhyme with ride. And while you're writing them down, we'll show the people at home what you're writing down, but we'll keep them a secret from our celebrities. Okay, we got them down. Patrick has his, Jensen has hers. And let's see, Jensen, you won the toss of the coin backstage, so you got to go first. Pick a celebrity, please.
Jaye P.
Jaye P. Morgan.
Sensible, Jensen, sensible.
Okay, when Lady Godiva went for a ride, her hair covered both titties, but she revealed her backside.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That was not one of the rhyming words we were looking for.
Would I be excused for this question?
Would you like, no, stay right there, Nipsey. Patrick, pick a celebrity, please.
Jack Cassidy.
Jack Cassidy.
I pick a wise choice. I'll give you a good Christian answer.
Give us a good Jewish answer.
When Lady Godiva went for a ride, she broke the record, which was Charlie's Pride.
Little country music humor right there. No, that's not one of the rhyming words, so Jensen, pick a celebrity, please.
Meriwether.
Meriwether.
When Lady Godiva went for a ride, the populace stared, then went inside to hide.
All right. Hi, that was Patrick's word. Good for you, Lee. And Pat, that means that you score 1 point on that one. Okay, Jensen, by the way, was looking for tried. Tried. Anybody want to try tried when Lady Godiva went for a ride? Nipsey?
When Lady Godiva went for a ride, Lord Godiva said, Lord knows I tried.
Okay. Patrick, you have 1 point. Jensen has none. Let's continue with game number 1, and let's see our next rhyming phrase. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've but one thing to say. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've but one thing to say. Contestants, write down a rhyming word that rhymes with say. Remember, players, 3 points win a game, and the player who wins 2 games plays a bonus rhyme worth $5,000. Okay, we've got our 2 words, and this time, Pat, you get to go first.
Lee Meriwether.
Lee Meriwether.
Okay, 'cause Scarlett was always saying, I'll think about it tomorrow. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've but one thing to say. I don't want it tomorrow, I want it today.
Today. No. Okay, it's a good idea, but not one of our rhyming words. Go ahead, Jensen, pick a celebrity.
Jack Cassidy, please.
Jack Cassidy.
Thank you,
Caught you
Jensen. One room you were raised in, eh? Well, I know what that's like. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've got one thing to say. I don't give a damn. You're no bull and no lay. Who cares what you think, Middle America?
Fortunately, not one of our rhyming words. Let's move on quickly. Paul?
Okay, Nipsey Russell.
Nipsey Russell.
Scarlett said, Rhett, I've but one thing to say. If the soldiers grab you, just say, you all may. No, may.
May was not one of our rhyming words. Jensen, pick a celebrity.
Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson.
Probably don't remember me. Yeah. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've got one thing to say. Don't bother undressing. I'm feeling quite gay.
No, still not one of our rhyming words. Okay, Patrick?
Okay, Adrienne.
Adrienne Barbeau.
Hit it, Aid.
Richard, let's see. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've but one thing to say. I'd rather make love to a horny blue jay. Oh, Richard took my word!
He took your word?
Hey,
We still haven't reached one of our rhyming words, and we have one celebrity left, and Jensen, you get to pick them.
Come on, Jaye P.
Jaye P. Morgan.
Oh, you'll eat this one up.
Yes, I will. Let's see. Scarlett said, Rhett, I've but one thing to say. The cavalry's coming. I think I'll stay.
Nobody got the 2 rhyming words we were looking for. Celebrities, Jensen's word was day, D-A-Y.
I know what it is.
And Patrick's word was hay. You knew, Jack?
Yes, I did. There's a roll in the hay with Dennis Day. I don't know.
No, that's not it. Okay, nobody scores on that one. Patrick still has 1 point. Jensen has none. Let's move right on now to our next rhyming phrase. And contestants, here it is. The Avon lady is ringing your bell. The Avon lady is ringing your bell. We need words that rhyme with bell. All right, Patrick has his, and Jensen has hers. They're both the same, which means that the contestant who chooses the celebrity who uses the rhyming word will score the 2 points, and that's the only way any score can be made. And Patrick, you'll go.
That's all right. A lot of people call me Paul. Lee, let's try it again.
All right, Lee Meriwether.
I hope. I don't know. The Avon lady is ringing your bell, and I wonder what else she's willing to sell.
Sell! That was the word he was looking for. Patrick, good for you. You've just won $250 in game number 1. Jensen will give you a second chance in just a moment from now. When we come back, we'll be playing more of Rhyme and Reason with our celebrity poets right after this word.